What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Dre Trades. It's Thursday, November 18th, and the market is closed, and it was a ugly day. I was gonna put out a video on this great stock pick I have. It's hot. I'm telling you, it's hot. But since the market has downward pressure, I'm gonna pass on that, and I'm just gonna talk about the market, specifically the SPX. We're gonna talk about the S&P 500. But we're looking at the indices on FinViz. All right, so we got the Dow down 1.16%. The NASDAQ, which tell you the truth, I was kind of impressed, down 0.82%. S&P down 1.16. Now look at the NASDAQ here, how right around noon, this thing is making the highs of the day, while the other indices are just kind of rolling over. They've been rolling over from the beginning of the day, and then around 3 p.m., it's in positive territory. While at 3 p.m., these things are in negative territory, the Dow and the SPX, and they're rolling over still. But the rollover was a little bit too strong to kind of keep the NASDAQ up, and it finally just fell with the rest of them. So I'm actually kind of like, all right, NASDAQ, I see what you're doing here, but let's go ahead and look at the charts. There's a couple of things I want to show you that I've been looking at that just makes me think, maybe this is why we're struggling, right? So we have the SPX here, and I'm going to pull up the monthly, and you can see I still got my lines drawn. I'm going to keep that drawing up and just kind of concentrate on this megaphone pattern, right? This is a bearish pattern, and you can see how we're at the top of the megaphone, and generally up here, right, we want to, something like this is going to happen. I know this seems extreme, and it does not have to come way down to here like I just drew, maybe just halfway, but basically it's time to come down. It's at the top of the megaphone. So when you look at the monthly, I think this might be the struggle of the market. Now, look at how it is when I come up to the daily, all right? Because you don't have any of that stuff. So let me remove this line right here and kind of just focus on this area right here. And I'm going to draw we'll kind of keep it like that. Basically the top of the range. And you can see how we're in a range, right? That's the gray box. We're up, down, up, and we're trying to break out. You can see right here, right? Look at the top of the breakout area, and look at that wick right there. The selling pressure is on when it gets up here, right? This day was looking good, and then boom, got slammed right back down again. So why can't we break out? Now, you got to cover your ears for the news. Don't listen to none of that stuff, because I could give you some reasons why we ain't going to break out. Stimulus. Okay, and but we're not breaking out. All right, so I think it's not necessarily this. I actually think it's the megaphone pattern. I'm going to pull up the weekly real quick, and you can get a better picture right here of what I'm talking about. We're getting like failed breakouts, and this could be dangerous because a failed breakout can lead us hard the other way. All right. Now, I don't have the greatest ability to pick tops and say we're going to roll over here or we're getting ready to go down. So one of my better moves for that is to pull up the inverse. Let's pull up the inverse S&P, which is ticker SH. And I want to look at this in the weekly. All right. So we zoomed in here. And when I look at this, I can easily say, downtrend still intact. We're going down, which means the market is going up. But I do think we try to make a little attempt here, right? Kind of up to here, right? Up to maybe a little further up to that resistance area. And then we kind of go back down. If this was the bottom, I don't like the volume here, right? This candle has a little volume, but look at the volume here. Well, let me pull up the daily. All right, the daily picture will show us a little bit better. All right, so look at, if this was to go up, right? If this was the bottom, see how there's no volume here. Now look at the bounce right here, but you see the volume, right? The volume is there. It supports the bounce. If this were to bounce here, well, where's the volume? So that actually got me concerned. Like, I don't think that this could actually start to make a move to the upside, meaning the market will go down, right? Okay, I'm kind of like thinking inverse here. All right, so yeah, so I think that we kind of make a play maybe up to that resistance right there, which is maybe, I don't know, what is that right here? Let me measure that. Which is another percent, right? That would be the upside. So the SPX to the downside, and maybe, just maybe, we could hang on. All right, but I do. I don't know, man. I gotta admit, I can't sit here and call it, because I think the longer we hang out here and make a base, I think that's kind of positive, right? We're not giving it up. We're not going down. And that's always a good thing. So we don't always have to go up, but we definitely don't want to go down. And today, we went down. We went down today, right? So hopefully we don't go down too much longer, and we can actually make a reverse and go up. So you can see the down here. Like, look at this day, right? But the volume kind of, it's not even at its average volume, So that got me thinking, well, okay. There's just not enough buyers. All right, that's what I'm thinking, and just kind of sold off a little bit, right? So this is a hell of a resistance area, and I think it's going to get some time to work through, right? The good news is that the longer I feel the longer we stay up here, the better the chances of us blowing through. All right, so that's my analyst on the market. Let's just see. I think we need more data, right? More data. And we definitely need, I think the market's waiting for a stimulus package, right? We obviously see the vaccines are not going to do it, right? We had Pfizer, we had Moderna, and then we had a revised Pfizer. It's not 90% effective. It's 94, 95%, kind of trying to match that Moderna. No, see, it's not happening. So what's going to bring us over the top? We even had the Boeing news. So it's stimulus. And so are we going to get it? Or are we going to? And that actually makes me think, I'm talking the news to you, and I said I don't want to do that. I said I don't want to talk the news. We got to cover our ears. But I don't think it's going to happen. Therefore, if I don't think it's going to happen, we're going to roll over. But basically, the reason why I'm saying that, because I don't think that the charts are kind of not quite telling us that yet. I think we need another day or two, okay? And then I can say, you know what? Yeah, we're going to the bottom of the channel. All right, so there's my stock market analyst again. Let me know what you think. Put your comments down, right? Let me know what you think, Let me know if you think this is accurate. Let me know what you think about the market. It's hard to predict. No one really knows, especially when we're at tops, because, when we're at tops, everyone's made money, right? Everyone is so if you was long, for the most part, you're up, right? So there's no pressure there, but there's definitely pressure to raise these. There's some kind of pressure of us going higher there, right? The sellers don't want us to go any higher. They want to sell into it. They want to sell into these rallies. And that's what's been happening. They're selling into it. So we need enough buyers where they're convincing to break us through that little sell area, right? Double top action as well, So let's see what happens. All right, this is Dre Trades. And thank you for watching this video. Catch me on Instagram, Dre Trades, Twitter, Dre Trades, and right here, Dre Trades 2 on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Peace.